Alright, TF2. This is what I reckon should happen in the game. And, well, I'm not just saying anything. I'm just saying, like, little fun item, like, ads. Like, you can add, like, different things. And the first one is, for this item, I want the hair on this to be white. You can customize it white, or brown, or black. Or this can be color painted. And I would like if a weapon could be color painted, like a certain type of weapon. So I kind of like this in a white color because if you look at my heavy right now, it's kind of all white. It would be also cool if that item has like snow detail on it, so yep. Another thing I reckon they should like, well, I'm not asking, I'm not trying to ask too much for this one, is, I reckon they should like have weapons, like weapon items, like in a certain quality, like in different map weathers, have like the weather effects on the weapon. So let's say on like a gun in like the snow, if you like stand still for too long, it starts to slowly pile up until like a certain point, and when you move around, it looks cool. But I guess that's a little too much to ask. And so and with rain, it like kind of like drops off it. I reckon that would be cool as well. Just imagine if TF2 had those. I I I do like this game in its beautiful style, and I do like it to see it still alive and going really well. So I reckon to make it like really interesting with like, well, obviously to make it like really interesting with its cartoon features is like interaction with the items around. I think like this whole thing is really cool. Like I would like to like punch around some objects in like some casual games. That is very too much to ask, but anyway, if you could like add like more like map detail as in like movement with the cars and stuff, that'd be very cool. Like I'd like to see like moving cars with your like normal maps, Valve. Or well, community maps. Like it would look so cool. Like I already thought like they should add Banana Bay. That was like a great pick. Like I'll congratulate them on that. I still like its detail of a lot of its things, and I do like its lighting. It has amazing lighting. Like I love it. Look at the Australian. But if you like add like a little bit more detail, maybe we could see something really interesting. Maybe you could like do something in like a game that no other game has done. Like I'm not sure if any other. I've never seen a game make the weather affect their items, like snow. If you be like AFK for too long, the snow like slowly drops on your hats and stuff. That'd be so cool. But I'm not asking too much to be realistic. Like anything, I just want to see this game like in its cartoon style. Like I love its cartoons and its little short video things. So let's check. Nope. Alright. This is basically a normal spy. Alright. Any watch? Now I noticed the watch is like... Yeah. I'll show you. The watch is around here. They should show off the watch. I know it's like not too useful to do that, but it's kind of a great thing to do. So, like show off different watches and stuff. And anyway, I kind of just look at the watch and think, what? It should actually come up like, you shouldn't be able to show a watch, right? Show off your watch just before you go invisible, or possibly like hanging down your hands. Players should be able to use it. It should be that should be like in the game. And that was the thing I was like thinking, why don't they show off like the watch or something? It's not only just the watch, it's the dead ringer as well. But the dead ringer I have exceptions to. Maybe they should have like a watch to trick it. Like, where does he pulls it out from under, so it makes sense why he would not show a dead ringer. And to make it more interesting, the dead ringer has to make it like sort of in a way. But I don't think I could see myself use it while I'm in this thingy bob. Let's see. No. I believe not. Because let's see. No, no animation on the Dead Ringer watch. This is why I reckon they should do this, just to make things more interesting up of how they are gonna do use the watch carefully. Sort of really cool if they could like show off their Dead Ringer like sort of pulled out like in front of their hands. Like an animation on that would be really cool. And it'll just make TF2 like, oh look at that cool watch. It's in kill streak. Oh, that's cool. Look at that cool little invisible watch. I guess I want that. You can see the Dead Ringer works very like a charm. But sort of the problem is that you don't get to like properly see like the proper detail from outside. Like maybe it's like disguised in a way, but they shouldn't see it hide under your sleeves. And it's like teaches spies to like have a way to look like they're just retreating, and they use it. Which is why I reckon that's why it should like show, because it just to make them try and make the death more convincing instead of going like right in front of him, because it's either people could either see what type of watch they have, or it's I don't know, but they could at least see what type of watch they're using if they don't play it right, because some of these spies just run in and just do this. I like to make them do like more convincing stuff, like be more like hidden, be like very sneaky. And I like the disguise thing to be really sneaky. Like this one's very much hard to ask, but I want you, Valve, if you ever add it, when people use voice chat to say who's the spy or not, it appears. It appears. like the voice chat thing right above the spy's head, which causes the spy to have that talk right in front of the dude. And I reckon that will make the gameplay more interesting. Just tell me. I'm like, would you like that in the game, just to make it more scary for like spies with disguise? Because spies are just for disguising, right? They backstab the people and disguise. You see in the animation short that they usually like talk and stuff. Like they pretend to be that person, like character, where he's like the scout. I kind of like it like that. Sort of like in a way of, yeah. Now this last one, before I end the video, is like the hardest one. Is like, I don't think you should add it, but I recommend, if you die as a character you disguised as, when you uncloak, you come back to the character you disguise as. I mean, actually, no, actually, that's already in. But when you die, I'll test it. All right, this is me. I think when I die, it's like it goes to my normal skin spy or something. I don't know, but when that spy dies, it should leave him disguised. Like, unless if he's cloaked, like with his cloak thing, or like cloaked with the dead ringer. But look, see? It's not a scout, not a blue scout. If you want to kind of make the death look more convincing, just to make people think, who's the spy? Just to make this game more mysterious. Just mystery. It has more mystery in it.